Good morning, rise and shine. What a beautiful... Let's reword the words a little bit. Good morning, what a beautiful, chilly morning it is. And right now my mind is telling me, DC, Daddy Cornstar, where's your sweatshirt? Well, let's hope there's one here in the truck because it's sweatshirt weather right now. Just got a text message from Coop. He's out helping a neighbor harvest. He's running semi, but he wants me to bring this white truck here in Old Elmer, get it over in the machine shed so it's dry, bring another semi and a couple things down today. They are talking a possibility, 70% chance of rain tonight. It's been a while since we've seen some rain. We hope we get it, but he just thought if we put some stuff here in the machine shed, shop, whatever you want to call it, if we get some rain tonight, we got some things to work on tomorrow. But we need to service the little tiny hoe also and clean it up, grease it up, change oils. All the fluids need to be changed in it, I guess. Break-ins over or break-in. So that's our plan of attack, is to get her serviced. And then Cole's mother-in-law, father-in-law's car is here. I gave it a bath, cleaned the engine and everything. They actually have the little van. They have the grandkids right now. So kind of got a busy day ahead of us. Somewhat. I can say it's going to be busy. Let's get things started. It's always kind of funny every year. Well, normally we ain't done this early in the season either, but it seems like every year you just like, it's amazing how dirty your equipment gets, and then it's nice to get it all cleaned up. This year it was super nice because we would have taken the rain, but nothing got rained on. So things cleaned up easier. We still got a lot of things to clean up, but at least they're cleaning up nice. We're gonna jump in Elmer here. This is all washed up, cleaned up. We want to get it over to Cole's place. Have a feeling little Ellie here is gonna want to go along. Why is it when it's super hot out, you want it to cool off a little bit, and then when it cools off, you're like, I wish it was warm again. I'm kind of like a little puppy just whining back and forth. It really isn't too bad. A sweatshirt feels good. We're gonna put that truck here in the shed over here at Cole's place. Oh, it's actually all kinds of room here. I could have just backed it in, so maybe I should do that. What goes there? Beanhead, probably. Let's see. We'll get that one started. And then we want to bring the gray Freightliner home. Just trying to get everything cleaned up. Like this truck, this one kind of got a little dirty, but I guess we could sit here and pick our nose and figure out what we need to do. We might as well just get it started and get it out of here. See, hopefully it will start. Sometimes when you're kind of running around with your ears cut off and your things sometimes don't start the way you want them to. Oh. If Mr. Freightliner can start. You know, sometimes people say, why are you always yelling? Well, like right now we got two semis running. Into my ears, it's kind of loud in here, not knowing if the camera's picking it up. So I kind of speak probably a little louder, so hopefully then you guys can hear what I'm saying. Oh. I just remembered our old Oliver tractor is sitting out here, sitting by the bin setup, because we figured if we plugged something up, or it's kind of knowing to do that over here. We were ready to go. We were able to start the tractor quick and get things going. I figured they're talking rain tonight. Maybe we better get a little ollie in too. No use that sitting out in the rain. Got a grave to cover this afternoon too, so. Oh, and then we go get the grandkids. That's gonna be exciting. The grandkids are up at Cole and Neva's. Well, it'd be Neva's and my daughter-in-law's mom and dad, so we wanna go get them today too. Summer's gonna actually go with me. So, trying to get a few things done before we have to go do that. I'm looking forward to seeing the grandkids. I actually miss them. Just, miss them, I miss them. Gotta undo the PTO shaft quick. so we can warm up your engine. This one's a little cold-blooded, but sounds like she's gonna start. Come on, start. Cold out right now. We're gonna let her warm up good before we move it. There she goes. She's purring now. Well, one thing, you can see this tractor isn't fancy. It isn't. It's just a good old tractor. I think my dad bought this brand new in 1966. We've used it a lot. Almost every day when I was a young boy. It was a chore tractor, it was a planting tractor. It was a tractor we sprayed with, so the hour gauge is out of it. I know when we took it out, it had over 10,000 hours on it. And that was quite a few years ago. I thought we might as well put this tractor away in the machine shed too, so if it rains, they don't need to be out anymore anyhow. We'll see if we can wiggle this one out. All right, now we're gonna back Mr. Freightliner out of here. Here comes Ellie. Okay, we're gonna bring in little Oliver in the drain vac, get it parked along this wall. Some of this stuff, when we kind of parking it temporarily, even though it might get moved, I try to put it in an area so it's kind of out of the way, just in case, let's say overnight, the weather dropped down to -20. A lot of these tractors got number 2 diesel fuel in them. It would not start even if we plug them in. They'd gel right up. So I just try to make sure in emergency that they're out of the way so we still can get in if we need to. We're gonna drive little Elmer in and then we'll transfer some stuff home. I'm not gonna get super picky how we park these trailers in there because I'm not sure if Cooper and Zach are going to move them to a different shed. I know some stuff goes into a neighbor's shed. So we'll just get her backed in neatly and then they can decide where they want this stuff. The main thing is just trying to get it out of the weather since it's cleaned up, looking nice. Well, we got Elmer, little Elmer parked in here. Like I said, I'm sure the boys will probably move things around to get things tucked in a little tighter, but for today at least it's undercover. Let's see, let's jump in another truck, run down to the farm, my place, and zip back and pick up some more equipment here. And it's gonna be lunchtime pretty soon. I'm getting hungry. Bang, boom, we ripped one of our mud flaps off backing in. Well, I'm sure we can fix that up, but something else to add on the list. Darn it, I didn't think about that getting pinched back in the trailer. It got pinched between the, didn't even think about it. Dang it, darn it. Oh. One reason we're bringing the trucks home now that we're done with them, you know, getting everything cleaned up, power washed up so they look nice. But the main thing is too, we need to get the cabs cleaned out. You don't want any extra little food in there, potato chip bag or orange peel or an orange or a apple, tomato, banana, them kind of things there. Bring in mice, paper towels and stuff. So we always want to get them all cleaned out really good. Oh, speaking of mice, right up in there, some nest or whatever. So them are the things we just want to make sure we get out of here.